Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about thrombosis. This thrombosis is a cardiovascular disorder that causes many damages in the body. So let's see what is actually thrombosis is. So see here, thrombosis is a kind of blood clot inside a blood vessel obstructing the flow of blood through the circulatory system. Thrombosis may occur in arteries or in veins. So this thrombosis is nothing but the blood clot. You can see a bunch of blood clot that obstruct the way when the blood is circulating in your body parts. So this thrombosis can cause so many disease condition. This thrombosis is one of the cause of the heart attack when the blood is not able to reach your heart and there is a sudden attack of the body which is resulting in heart attack. We'll see the definition. Formation of blood clot inside blood vessels. So this is the definition. What is thrombosis? Thrombosis is a formation of blood clot inside the blood vessels. Obstructing blood flow through the circulatory system cause serious complications to brain and lungs. So whenever the blood cannot reach a major parts of the body, there will be certain serious conditions occurring, or you can say complications, that cause the damage to the body organs. Then we'll see how it occurs. So there are two components: aggregated platelets from platelet plug and mesh of cross-linked fibrin proteins. So these cross-linked fibrin proteins and platelet plugs, when they are generated and they get collected at one point, so they form a big, you can say like an iceberg of a bloods, and then they start clotting. So that is called thrombosis. When blood produces excessive clotting factors like platelets and fibrin, it forms an embolus that moves around the blood system and obstruct the flow of the blood. So as I told, it is like an iceberg. It will be floating, and where the space is narrower, it gets obstructed and it obstructs the blood flow. Then we'll see the types. So mainly there are two types of thrombosis: venous thrombosis and arterial thrombosis. So by the name only you can put it an idea. Venous is in the veins and arterial is the arteries. So thrombosis in the veins is venous thrombosis, and thrombosis in the arteries are arterial thrombosis. So see here, in venous thrombosis, a venous thrombosis is a blood clot that occurs within the brain. It leads to congestion of the affected part of the body. That, as I told you, venous is in veins. Then in arterial thrombosis, a arterial thrombosis is a blood clot that occurs within the artery. It affects the blood supply and leads to damage of the tissue supplied by the artery. So as the arteries get blocked, so wherever it is supplying the blood, that portion of the body will be getting affected. It may get certain damages also. Then we'll see the causes and risk factors. In causes is, what are the causes of thrombosis? So the first one is the composition of blood. As you know, there are 13 factors of the blood clotting factors. So whenever there is more production of the blood clotting factors like platelets and fibrin, so these compose the blood to form a clot, and that is causing thrombosis. Then the quality of the blood vessels and nature of the blood flow. So these were the causes. Other than that, we'll see the risk factors. So certain risk factors are stroke, heart failure, obesity, trauma, dehydration, dysarrhythmias, acute respiratory failure, vasoconstriction, postpartum period, and cancers. So these are the risk factors that can lead to thrombosis. Then here are certain predisposing factors like endothelial injury in MI, myocarditis, cardiac surgery, then ulcerated plaques in advanced atherosclerosis, arterial diseases, diabetes mellitus, chemical agents, that is endogenous endotoxins, hypercholesterolemia, then exogenous cigarette smoking. So these are the predisposing factor other than the risk factors that can lead to the formation of the thrombosis in the body. Then we'll see the symptoms, how you're going to find out the thrombus formation. Cramping pain in the affected area, that is you will be having pain in the particular area of thrombosis. Then tenderness, that is tightness. Swelling, skin over the affected area becomes reddish or bluish color. Then warm skin in the area of clot. So wherever there will be clot formation, their skin spot will be warm. Then we'll see here various treatments for the thrombosis. So, as you know, it is a blood clot. So, mainly we have to give the patient anticoagulant agent to remove that clots from the body parts. Then thrombolysis. Thrombolysis is nothing but the breakdown of the thrombus. Then surgery to remove the thrombus if it is very big. Then endovascular treatment, that is cleaning the vessels. Then antiplatelet agents, so that the excess platelets are not produced in the body. So these are the treatments that we can give to the patient with the thrombosis condition, that will help him to save him life. So today's condition we have seen about thrombosis. Thrombosis is nothing but the blood clotting in the body that obstruct the blood flow and enables the body to have proper supply of blood. Then we have seen the definition. Then we have seen how it occurs. We have seen the types. Types is of two category, that is venous thrombosis and arterial thrombosis. Venous thrombosis is in the vein and arterial thrombosis is in the arteries. Then we have seen the causes. Causes is composition of blood, quality of blood vessels and nature of blood flow. Then we have seen the certain risk factors and predisposing factors that mainly include the disease conditions of cardiovascular like stroke, heart failure, obesity, trauma. Then we have seen the symptoms that will show us the thrombosis formation. Then we have seen the treatment. Mainly in treatment we'll go for the anticoagulation therapy, then thrombolysis, surgery, endovascular treatment, antiplatelet agents. So these are the treatment we will be giving to the patients with thrombosis. So that's all for the today's class. Thank you to all the students.